have this chart here, and I don't know where I actually got the chart, but it is from the same idea that David R. Hawkins, he is a Ph.D. M.D, I believe, has written several books, Power versus Force and Letting Go. And I like both of those books. And he has this chart in his book, and it talks about low vibes versus high vibes. And I don't want to bore you, but I'll read some of these: guilt, despair, anger, jealousy, sadness, anxiety, worry, annoyance, apathy, indifference, contentment, confidence, hope, optimism, enthusiasm, kindness, great gratitude, joy, and peace. So these would be high vibes and these would be low vibes. And it's sort of like a rainbow, you know, with all these different colors. So at any time we might be into low vibes like guilt or shame or apathy. Middle ways is what David Hawkins calls courage. And he says if we all had courage, we could change the world. And then above it is all the fruits of the Spirit, like love, joy, peace, patience, and all the way up here like enlightenment. So that's what we want to have: vibes of peace and joy and love and gentleness. Those would be where we'd like to be every single day. But the thing is, we are the boss of what our vibes would produce. So if you ever find yourself with low vibes, like you're feeling guilty or shameful or angry, or you have worries, you can just catch yourself there, like have an awareness that that happened to you and that you're in that low vibe area. So what I do, this might be helpful to you, I don't know. What I do is I think, oh wow, I'm feeling like anxious or worried, like sort of like this inside, shaky a little bit, like just not sure of myself. I don't have any confidence, which would be a little bit higher vibe. So I just think about it. I'm just going to shake it out like, like something like that. Okay, because the idea is I want to snap and move to another position on this chart. So if I want to move up, I just take charge of my life. I figure out, have an awareness that, oh, I'm feeling kind of low vibes. I don't want to be there. What am I going to do to get myself into higher vibes? And have you ever been like kind of blah, just have blah, and you do something just like maybe jump or whatever and say, yes! And that'll get you up higher, right? You just change your vibes by, it's all in our control. We are always at all levels on this chart. We have this capacity to be anywhere on this chart. And when we get stuck in a lower area, it's sort of like the law of inertia. It takes a little bit more energy to get out of that place you're resting. Like for instance, if you're always like worried about your money and where forms of lack and where things are going to come from, and like maybe not having enough friends or whatever, you do not have to stay there. There is, first of all, we've got the whole universe, all kinds of stuff available to us. You can get up here. You know, once you get up here and you have love and joy, those are the kind of people like to be around. That's where you attract friends. So we're the boss of where we are on this scale. And I'm just wanting to encourage you to do whatever you can to move yourself out, even if it takes more energy. Like they're even saying, like say if you ran all the, or sometimes I get mad, I'll just punch my pillow really hard. And afterwards I just feel better because I have expended all that energy so that I can add more energy to myself and raise myself up. We don't have to stay where we are. So I hope that encourages everybody. I had a good time making this video.